With a video for the day. You know what I'm saying? Before we get started in the video, I want to say this, man. If y'all can please do this for me, man. If you enjoy the content, if you like the content, if you can please, go down in the description box, before you watch the video or after you watch the video, and donate to the channel, man. Like, I'm trying to get this channel up and running. I'm trying to get, a legit location, for the channel. So, I can, start inviting, guests, and we can have some serious, positive conversation on some serious topics, right? So if y'all can, donate to the channel, I greatly appreciate it. But let's get back to this video, man. So for this video, we got that boy Ryan Clark, and we got, Cam Newton on the roster. And, so I'ma just name those two because, those two are probably the biggest names on, this topic that we finna talk about. So if you don't know yet, Ryan Clark, Cam Newton, you feel me, and a whole lot of other people was fired from, ESPN today. You feel me? They was fired from ESPN, and they saying, Ryan Clark, he was actually fired while he was live, Whole lot of people trying to make, that situation into something. Yeah, like I was saying, man, a whole lot of people, gonna try to make this issue, I think, more than what it is. You know what I'm saying? When I think about this whole situation, man, I just think, two people got laid off, man. Two people got fired. Two people that, probably is, costing, ESPN a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, like, this is why I preach, you got to make your money count. You got to, do the right thing with your money. You feel me? Like, a whole lot of people, man, they be talking about they be, showcasing, how much money they getting and this and that and that. Man, what are you doing with your money? What are you doing with your money? Because, like, as we see here, man, anybody's subject to being fired. If you're working for somebody, anybody's subject to being fired. You know what I'm saying? You do something, your boss don't like, you could be fired. No matter, how good you is at doing what you doing. You see what I'm saying? So, a whole lot of people, they saying, Ryan Clark, he was this, he was that, he was a great at what he did. He brought a lot of value, to the company. Blase, listen, man, all that don't matter, man. Only thing, matter is, did they pay Ryan Clark? You know what I'm saying? For what he contributed. Was he working for free, or did they pay him? If they paid him, that's all the company really owe you, is your salary. You feel me? I really can't speak too much on that situation with Cam Newton because, You know, Cam Newton really new to, you know what I'm saying, sports and media. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's the biggest thing, man. Is getting paid. You know, a whole lot of people, man, you know, these type of topics come up all the time where, you know, stories about a guy done work 20, 30 years and the company get him, you know, a card on his retirement day and this and that, like the company owed. Listen, man, companies don't owe you nothing but your paycheck. Like, I think we as people, homie, we just becoming too emotional and sensitive. You know, companies don't owe you nothing but your paycheck. That's all they owe you. Yeah, man, like I was saying, man, yeah, bro, that's all the company really owe you, man, your paycheck. You feel me? You did 20 years at this company. Did they pay you for 20 years? That's all that matter, man. That's all that matter. If they paying you or if they not paying you. You feel me? I think a more bigger problem in these situations is, you know, what people choose to do with their paycheck. Man, I see a whole lot of people not making their paycheck count. You feel me? And they go 10, 15 years, you know, at these companies, blowing their money, and then, you know, when the company let them go, you know, they be in a messed up situation because, you know, they haven't been doing right with the money that the company been paying them. So that's the most important part, man, you know. Making sure the company pay you and doing right with your money, you know, becoming financial literate, doing the right thing with your money to a point where, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to keep working for people. So yeah, man, that's all I got for this on this topic. Y'all tap in, tell me what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe, leave your comment. I'll see y'all guys in that video. Yeah.